tools are really, really cool. And some of his buttons, especially decent pushback, counter hit options, I think he's really, really solid. I think he's a bit slept on, honestly.
Yeah, I definitely feel like he's like a solid all-round pick. Nice, gonna get the RAS in 3. Okay, 4-4-2, bad Jaguar goes solo out of it.
Yeah, there's the stance entry on that forward neutral 2 is man, it's scary.
He's playing that just jab range. I love that little sidestep there from.
Oh, no break. That'll be to the wall, right?
I think this is gonna hit the wall. Last chance to lose, no health, plus range. Go solo, that was a big block, but no punish.
Strong start from JDCR and very, very aggressive.
You want to start on the front foot, but talking about aggressive, back to counter hit. I've seen that combo drop quite a bit. I don't know if that actually works. It's like one of those weird finicky ones where it may be a little bit off axis, but I've seen it drop a lot.
Nice, looking for the Katon. We saw that go under a Rage yesterday as well from Ao. He's people pulling out some crazy evasion.
Okay, mix up with the throw. Where you going? Okay, breaks it first time. Nice step in the down for 1. This is just small Tekken, just little side steps in close, range 0. Down for 1, lovely realignment with the.
Yeah, we see Ao mixing up his punishment on that 10 frame as well. Sometimes going for the 1-2-2, sometimes going for something else. Changing it up.
One of the things I've noticed from JDCR is he's doing those little macro side step riots, and I feel that is the way that you want to go against Kuni.
And stance tipping sometimes left can work out really well as well, but it really depends. I think right's been pretty universal. But you do have to be careful here. Some things like forward 1+2, down forward 2 will track to that right as well. And if you're not timing movement, it's going to cost it. But again, the counter hit round start for JDCR.
Yes. No duck on the second hit. Let me go into the back turn shenanigans. That's why I feel like Kunimitsu really, really shines. When she gets into the back turn, especially on plus.
It's scary, man. It's stepping against is really dangerous, and the options he has from her, the looping pressure and even just the low, it's not super punishable, so it's a pretty decent reward.
It's a good option to throw out. 4-4 neutral 2.
JDCR really wearing him down, and the aggression really paying off right now.
He's at 1-2-1. Just thought no, it's not going to be the round. Just forward 4.
It was nothing crazy. It was just, again, the kind of Tekken we've known JDCR for. The very simple checks, getting the lows and occasionally going for the stance, but nothing insane.
Yeah, and he's actually playing, like I was saying before, that range 0. He's probably just suffocating him, just being like, look, maybe I'm not really familiar with the match. Let me just nullify all that. I'm just going to play the Tekken that I know that I'm strong at. I know I'm strong at that when we're playing that little jab game, that down forward 1 game, that little low pole game. This is where I excel. So I'm going to keep in this range. We use those little macro side step riots. And it's on Ao to actually kind of make the decisions like, how am I going to counter that? Is it going to be a new character, or is he going to stick with the Kunimitsu?
Yeah, we saw Ao again, like going a lot, attempting the mix-ups with the Katon, going to 1-1, 1+2. We'll see how it adapts, if there's any difference in that. Keeping the same character as well. We're back on the hanger stage.
Yeah.
Can't believe man dragged an entire ring to a hanger.
I mean, Paul brings a wall and runs his bike, so I think anything goes. We can bring anything.
Again, mixing up his options on round start from JDCR. Back to landing. Are we going to see if this combo drop again? Is it going to work out?
It does work. I don't know why it whiffs sometimes. It's something we probably don't have to lab, but I've seen it happen a lot.
Maybe you need to dash deeper. Sometimes, like maybe what depends on the distance you land the hit on start potentially.
Probably. Okay, no duck in the down forward.
Oh, what a trade!
Nice power crush. Wave dashing. Try to catch him with the mid. And we've seen a lot more back turn shenanigans. Gets the G clef as well.
Oh, what a trade! And absolutely in favor of JDCR.
Okay, I don't think that was intentional. I think he thought he still had the tail spin. Does have rage available. Okay, was that one? Yep.
Everyone does not commit to the second hit. Was looking for that confirm. Another trade, and again working out for JDCR. Time's ticking, but he has rage available.
That should be, yeah, just
keep it
nice and simple. I was actually getting scared. I thought, just go for the early tail spin, please, and just go for the rage up. But
I mean, it's also a classic, right? Like with JDCR, we know him for the good Tekken. We don't really know him for the good combos. it's a bit of a running gag as well, right?
But yeah, I was very, very fortunate to get the dark upper trade in that instance. JDCR starting off how he ended the last game.
Nice, and the pressure's ready. But look at the damage, man. It's all stacking up, and the wall pressure from Ao as well was the follow-up.
Lovely, challenging the kip up. This is what I want to see a lot more players doing. Don't let these guys get away with it. And again, he goes for the kip up. Okay.
First winning out. JDCR, lots of great help to work around. Has he available? Oh, the rage damage.
This is huge.
Oh, and we're going through the balcony as well. Yep, just making watch the cutscene.
Yes, keeps the combo nice and simple. And that all changed from just one decision, one unbroken throw, rage damage throw as well, getting some wall splat. Huge.
Yeah, all that work from out that round just to be eviscerated by one little throw. And just like that.
Teeny throw.
Teeny throw. And JDCR, set point, back 1+2, landing for out. That move is so cool and nice whiff punish.
Where's that wall? It opts to spike him down, goes for the Okazemi. Probably wasn't really confident. Probably didn't want to go for the wall blast either. So wasn't keeping that kind of position. Nice up forward one. Getting a tail spin there. That was a quick round.
Yeah, very quick round. Very good answer. But again, JDCR still on set point. Now still got some work to do here.
Down two. Back turn. Nice dub.
Nice beating out that back three. JDCR still looking for the count. It's nice movement. Could have been a lot more for him, but damage is still stacking up.
Yes. It's a bad position to be in, really pressurizing him. 2-2-2.
That's so unfortunate. The step from JDCR was so good. Like a forward 2-1 would have been so good, River.
Maybe it was a 4-2 and he just maybe just hit the 2 too early.
Maybe going past. Nice shoulder to the back.
Yeah, that was a good whiff punish. Duck on the second hit. Very brave.
Free using the mix, and again just stacking up those lows. What a call out the hop. We saw that a lot from Al yesterday.
Yeah, I think it's up to keep him in the wall. No, okay, goes to the wall blast, gonna put him back there as well.
Nice carry using the hop kick for her as well.
Yeah, it's that down two wall combo so good. It's so consistent in hitting. Last chance, what are you gonna do? Goes to the down forward one. Little delay on the timing as well. It just seemed like Al turned up the heat. Because it seemed like in the beginning JDCR was still going to kind of run away with it. He made that giant swing, but it's just out in that third round. Just seemed like, you know what, aggression. I'm going to just suffocate you with that kind of Kunimitsu gameplay, just staying up close. Made a few big reads as well.
Yeah, it's interesting as well because we don't always see JDCR getting coaching, right? We often see him just kind of take his time, ponder about it, but Mike just stepping up to the plate this time and actually offering some advice. Probably helps the fact that, you know, it's a new character, so maybe you do need a little bit of advice with it, but it's difficult. Sometimes when you're coaching someone, if they don't already have the muscle memory to deal with something, it's going to be tough. Like, you can point out certain patterns, but if it's like, oh, you need to react to this button and do this end thing, it's going to be difficult because you haven't actually learned to do it yet. You haven't developed the muscle memory for it. And
I think it's one of the things where, like you said, if you haven't developed it and they started to actively looking out for it, I feel like when you're actively looking for something, you're blindsiding a couple other things. So it begins with, you know, you got that tunnel vision, you got the blinkers on, you kind of just like, okay, I'm just looking out for this mid, and it's like the mid never comes, or you're not reacting to something that you normally react to just because you're homing in on that one specific thing. So sometimes, yeah, it's good to be coaching, but like you said, if someone's telling you something that you don't already know and tries to overcrowd your mind, I feel that can be detrimental as well. So you got to find that perfect balance when you coach.
Especially it depends on the level of player as well, right? Like, especially when you know the person, you know what they're looking for, what they might need. Some people just need an uplift. Sometimes maybe they're struggling, they're getting nervous, and you just got to crack a joke, tell them something, ask them about what we're getting for dinner afterwards. Things it can be as simple as that sometimes to just restore a mental state. But alas, we're getting back in arena stage. Kunimitsu and JDCR sticking on the AK.
Like I said, one game apiece, both still fighting for that EWC, both still fighting for those points on the TWT board. Who's going to take it? We're going to find out.
Nice break already on the chain throws. And again, JDCR constantly mixing up how he's starting the round. Sometimes you press, sometimes you go for counter balance, sometimes for something slow. We saw the full crouch counter earlier as well attempt.
Yeah. Big punish while standing 1-1. Be careful of the giant swing. The wall is in play. We've seen that happen so much. Forward. And that should be the round. Uses the heat burst just to kind of get that combo to realign, but no, that was a big drop.
Are we again going to see a massive giant swing into a wall?
I mean, it's an option.
Nice running to that. Running to is pretty good as well. Very solid tracking to one side. And a decent chunk of damage. It's like 40 damage on natural hit.
Yeah, that was big damage.
Oh, the big delay on the while standing 2-1. We were talking about it. It's such a strong move between being ignorable and so delayable, so tough.
Down back 4. Nice punish. Opting to go to the 4-4-4-2, just knowing that the wall was there. This is looking bad. All this pressure. JDCR needs to get out. 2-2-2 string.
Nice. JDCR trying to realign with the wall. Does not get it. Oh, putting him in an awkward position again. One more hit. And oh, what a turnaround in this set. One round away from eliminating JDCR.
Try and go for that little macro sidestep rights again.
And JDCR going for the small buttons, trying to control the situation.
Yeah. Okay, gets the counter hit. We're going to get something started. Gets the heat engager.
Oh, catching out in the air. He was looking for that back three.
Very fortunate. Yep, guaranteed throw. This time goes for that's dead. Yeah, I didn't even look at the light. That is definitely dead.
Really dead. And it's harder to react in here as well. It is much faster start up on that green than Poison Mist.
Yeah.
Nice spacing. That again doesn't get even forward. The keep out down forward one working out pretty well against that. Nice.
Hit. Does he get a combo from this as well? Yes, he does. Got to go for the heat burst. There we go. Gonna get him. Ooh, that's a bit unfortunate. I think he went for the running 1+2. I'm running.
Heat spam, just going for the small checks. Oh, I'm sure he's going to try to start the offense, especially with the low. Big flow for JDCR. It won't be enough to kill, but this is still a really good situation.
Also, Okazemi. Nice break on the throw. Needs to be very careful.
Down jump into a down jump. Oh, really trying to steal turns here.
Nice pass screen. Okay, no, delays it as well and gets it. Nice hit confirmed. I love that little side step just to make sure he gets into the away from that sidewall.
Oh, now in health lead by just a tiny sliver, I think. JDCR needs something. Time slowly ticking. You got to keep him locked out. Back 1+2. I think this might be over.
Yeah, I think it's done.
Oh, I like